Alright, good afternoon. You're on Studio TV and we have an exclusive interview with the head of department for communication arts, University of Purdue, in person of Professor Peter Esuh. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, our special say congratulations again. With that, it's almost, let's say, a few months now. So how has it been being required and the head of department?
Well, I came on board in March, I think precisely 22nd day of March 2021. We have our own philosophy and vision of how we want the university department. Incidentally, the Vice Chancellor came on board in December. The Dean came on board about February, and I came on board in March, so it's completely new team, but the vision stays. So how has it been? So far so good. We're working towards achieving the vision and mission of the university. And remember, the Vice Chancellor always says that the University of Esuh is a brand, and we in communication are the purveyors of the brand. And I'm not sure a brand could be a brand if it's not communicated. So what we're trying to do since we came in is to make sure that we communicate this brand by packaging this brand and presenting it as a unique brand to the world.
Well, thank you very much, sir. And right now we have the University of your radio, that is 107 FM, new radio. So far, how will you assess this vision? Has it been conveyed? Has it been projected by this arm of the department?
Yeah, well, we were among the first set. I think it was University of Lagos, and then University of Esuh, and then others, and then Bayero University, Canada. That's it. And started radio broadcasting as an arm, a training arm of the Department of Communication Arts or Mass Communication, as the case may be. So far, so good. We won. If you look at the back seat of my office, you will notice that these are some of what we have won from the University of Esuh FM. You could see that from the United Kingdom Department for International Development. You could see another one from USAID, United States Program for Development, FM. And then you could see another one from BBC Media Action.
Yes.
I do not think there is any radio station in Nigerian university that has had that kind of recognition and award as we've had in the University of Esuh Department of Communication Arts, Esuh FM. So I think we're living the hype, and we're living the height of what we are made of.
Wow, I would say it's a good beginning for the station. So comparing the past few years of the Department of Communication Arts having the radio station, and now the university television is on the on the platform to be executed or to be put in place. What will you do differently from what we have right now?
Yeah, well, I'm fortunately for us, this is one department that has so many international scholars. That's why the Nigerian University Commission made us the Center of Excellence for the study of communication in Nigeria. One of those things is that we must always set the pace.
Yes.
And setting the pace calls for dedication and hard work. We have a television studio for broadband broadcasting, but we are yet to acquire our license. I'm sure very soon the license will be given. We're working on getting the license. For now, we want to position the departments, our students, and the university in the 21st century market that is driven by digital communication technology and digital communication platforms. And so one of them is the YouTube. it's a global digital communication platform that has the reach that no broadband broadcasting can, or no narrowcast broadcasting can have. So that is the essence that we have come up with the Unio TV uh, on YouTube. And this television service is to communicate Unio as a brand. Activities of our students, teachers, researchers, and all that makes us tick. You know, universities have rated based on global visibility. And since the word university is drawn from the word universal, it means it's something that belongs to the global village. So we also need to be there in the marketplace, global marketplace. And our activities also, researchers and students and all that. Recently, I witnessed the production of a car by a third year engineering student of the Department of, of Mechanical Engineering, University of Europe. I happen to have been the chairman of the book launch, and we invited the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria, His Excellency Deacon Udom Gabriel Emmanuel. And just as we were winding up the presentation of the book, um, the young man brought the vehicle, drove it in, and it was the presentation of his book, Sexuality, Counseling on Unlawful Sexual Relations, chaired by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Europe. But I was the chairman of the planning committee. So when the governor, the young man drove in, and the Vice Chancellor and the governor and the head of the Apostolic Church of this territory, this area, the territorial chairman of the Apostolic Church, and the field superintendent, associate professor, Pastor Dr. Ian Judge, and myself, and Dean of Education, Prof. Santiago Waikong, were there to witness the governor when he commissioned that vehicle, and the young man drove it around, developed by a third year student. These are the things we want to show the world, that these things are also happening here. They're happening in Africa. And because we have a university that is a brand, we need to communicate it. And we believe that clouding is the best way to archive happenings, and we're going straight into it. We believe that will set the pace for Nigerian communication institutions to begin to take it up from there. So that is the essence.
Now, considering the cost implication in the production of content like this, how do you intend to bring this to fruition?
Well, that's not a problem. We already have content. We're just waiting for some equipment to upload. The Vice Chancellor is very excited about the development, and the Dean is also very excited. Don't forget that the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies will be on very soon. And so we won't lack content. And it's coming with 8 new degrees. We're going out with 8 new degrees. For now, our students have won for 3 consecutive times the APCON Award on advertising, and the advertisements and all those activities that they have done under myself and Mr. John Yokuni. They are all there. So we upload them. The activities of the university. Well, the Vice Chancellor is still on tour of the faculties. When he finishes, he will come on Unio FM. And last time he came, we brought him to Unio FM, and he's so excited about the radio station as he is about the TV channel. So those will be uploaded. And very soon, by tomorrow or thereabout, you will begin to see our activities on the Unio TV. And I assure you that both the learning process and the experimental process and the research, including the research process and the town and gown relationship, we will not lack. In fact, it will be one station that will have global visibility. I'm sure it will be a station that will attract a lot of traffic, um, because what we do here will no longer stay here, it will go out there. And we have an alumni that's very strong globally. We have our products in the all over the world. It's an opportunity for them to, and we also have to inform all the various alumni to get in. My 1990 set, they are on the wing to get in, and so we want to connect with everyone. I can assure you that um, the traffic will be quite enormous. That should be able to also attract certain incentives. As I said, content won't be a problem. For the radio stations, we are looking at redesigning some of the programs there to make them more attractive. If there is a YouTube channel that will attract visibility because of content, it will be in your television.
Wow. I was elated to be part of this, and I believe with the vision you have and the drive you have, you will be seen beyond what we would expect. And so I would say thank you for this exclusive opportunity to speak with you without accelerating extraordinary production in the Department of Education.
Thank you very much. I want to let you know that I have a lot of talent. Um, 2 years of that, we had a student from year two who was into music, and I'm glad to say that our album was launched last year and she's doing well. So we encourage talent in advertisement production, radio programming, broadcast, television. We have talent. Those who music is just an aspect of human communication. So we have talent, and we will be showing our talent. When you watch music from our TV channel, it should be our product, our talent, and so on. So we welcome you to Unio TV, a television station that we believe will be like no other, because it will be a magazine, pure magazine television station. Always make sure you subscribe to Unio TV, and salvage and savour the content that we provide for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He has said it all. Do have a wonderful day. I'm Gloria. Until tomorrow.